to story time. Okay, we're here every morning at 10:30 and we'll read a story, but I'll start with an easy, simple song first so we get into it. So which song shall we sing today? Let's do Row, Row. Shall we do Row, Row, Row Your Boat? Okay, let's start rowing our boat. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. Row, row, row your boat gently down the river. If you see a polar bear, don't forget to shiver. Brrr. Row, row, row your boat gently down the shore. If you see a lion, don't forget to roar. Ah! Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. If you see a crocodile, don't forget to scream. Ah! Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. Okay, hope you enjoyed that. Let's read our story today. What story is it? The Great Gran Plan. Okay, let's start reading. The pig had a house in the wild, wild wood. It was safe, it was strong, it was snug, it was good. So when the bad wolf started howling and prowling and skulking and scowling and grizzling and growling, the pig said, "Old wolf, you can blow till you're blue, but you will not break my house down, whatever you do." The wolf simply glared, then slunk slowly away. But there on the pathway the very next day, the pig found a note that said, "Top secret plot. Eat 3 little pigs. Gobble Red Riding Hood's grand, nice and hot." "No!" cried the pig. "Oh, my trusty old trotter, that stinky old flea bag, that wily old rotter." And he leapt to the wheel of his rusty old van, crying, "Pig to the rescue, save that Gran. I'll snatch him, I'll catch him, that wolf won't escape. But first what I need is a super pig cape." So he dashed through the town till he came to a stall. They hadn't a cape, but they gave him a shawl. Then he leapt to the wheel of a rusty old van, crying, "Pig to the rescue, save that Gran. Now I'll have to be sneaky, I might have to spy. Binoculars, yes, I should give them a try." So he dashed to the shop, and there weren't any there, but he did find some rather fine specs, the last pair. Then he leapt to the wheel of his rusty old van, crying, "Pig to the rescue, save that Gran. I'll swoop on that wolfie, I'll hoop him, I hope, but now what I need is some lovely strong rope." So he dashed to the city, the shops were so full, and the rope was sold out. But he did find some wool. Then he ran to the wheel of his rusty old van, crying, "Pig to the rescue, save that Gran." But just as he came to the edge of the wood, he stopped most abruptly, as there the wolf stood. "Red Riding Hood's granny, well, how do you do? Strangely enough, I've been searching for you. Although I admit that it's quite a surprise. You've got such a strange nose and such small piggy eyes." "Gran," thought the pig, and he took a long look. Then he quivered and quaked, and he shivered and shook. The wolf eyed him up and snarled, nice and plump. Not old and chewy, just look at that rump. You would taste rather rare in a butty, I bet. And he lunged at the pig, but then down came a net. And there in the wood was Red Riding Hood's Gran, who cried, think we can't catch you? You bet that we can. You wicked old wolf, you may huff, you may puff, but I'm telling you now, I've had quite enough. Then she tied up the wolf from his nose to his tail, and together they took him and dropped him in jail. Thanks, cried the pig, but Gran said, thank you. That wolf would have minced me for grey granny stew. And linking together, they danced out a jig, the wolf busting Gran and the clever young pig. Yes, they both said, we're an excellent team. And the wolf never came there again. Fairy tale feet, it would seem. That's the end of the story. I hope you liked it. Don't forget, more stories tomorrow at 10:30 in the morning. And don't forget to subscribe so you can listen to stories anytime you want. Bye-bye. Goodbye. Bye.